We are just 1 month into the new year, and tons of people, frankly, have already given up on their resolution to lose weight. Well, one celebrity mental toughness coach says you were probably doomed before you got started. Here to talk about it is the author of Die Fat or Get Tough, Steve Siebold. Good morning, Steve.
Hey, good morning, Andy.
All right, so I was flipping through your book yesterday, and you do take kind of a tough love approach with readers here. I mean, it's a no-nonsense kind of language. It says it right there in the title, a little more of a in-your-face type of approach than most people take.
Yeah, it's really, if you're fat, it's your fault. You got to grow up emotionally and fix it. And
okay.
I speak from experience. I was 40 pounds overweight 7 years ago, and I had to get tough with myself, and I think we all do.
Okay, so it's sort of like a lot of people kid themselves when they get into the whole losing weight thing, and you have this whole thing about the way fat people think versus the way fit people think. I'll give you an example. Fat people eat for pleasure. Fit people eat for health.
Right. We interviewed 500 fat people and 500 fit people for the book years ago. And the fat people said, well, I want pizza because it tastes good, or cheeseburgers, like I did. Right. And the fit people said, well, I'm going to eat salmon or something healthy because it's going to give me maximum energy and it'll help me maintain my weight. And I'm thinking, right. I never thought like that before. Right. But that's why they're fit.
Fat people are waiting to be rescued from obesity. Fit people know no one is coming to the rescue.
That's what fat people, if you listen to people who are overweight, I did the same thing. They're waiting for the pharmaceutical companies to invent a pill, or the government to ban salt or whatever, or take care of us. No one's coming to the rescue. Right. You're going to die fat unless you fix it. It's up to us.
Okay, and one last one here. Fat people eat emotionally. Fit people eat strategically.
Right. We found that fat people really eat very emotionally. In other words, when they're under stress, for the most part, they eat to sort of medicate themselves in a certain way.
You know, since we got Valentine's Day coming up, let's talk about obesity and sex. It's a big problem for a lot of people who are obese, and obese couples. They have a lot of problems with their sex lives. Why?
Definitely. Well, because, I mean, fat is unattractive. I mean, it's unattractive visually for one, but also you don't feel like having sex when you're fat and unhealthy and you're gasping for air. I mean,
and by the way, your
none of
wife
that's
also was overweight, and
yes.
she was one of your inspirations because she kind of got that mental toughness you're talking about,
exactly.
and did the same thing.
Exactly right. Yeah, yeah. She's been struggling with weight her whole life, and she really took control of it about 10 years ago. And it's life changing when you do this, and it's not that difficult. Anyone can lose weight and maintain it. It really isn't rocket science.
All right. It's a like I said, tough love book, but a very good one if you want to check it out. We've got information on our website. Steve Siebold, thank you so much. Hit the Rebuzz tab at dailybuzz.now.com.